Yeah. Christians getting slaughtered while the West debates the rhetoric. Turn genocide to conflict, that's imperial semantics and anesthetics. Policy paper sanitized the eyewitness aesthetics. While bishops count the bodies like a census of the paramedics. Politicians stack portfolios on petroleum and negligence. Turn villages to graveyards, then call the smoke irrelevance. They sign defense deals with the same devils that own the militants. Wash the blood with legal jargon, exporting death as due diligence.
Villages in ashes, mothers searching through the skeletons. Rosaries in hand, whispering psalms over their relatives. Kids learn the catechism, ducking rounds from the terrorists. First communion is a funeral, that's the sacrament of the parish. Boko Haram in the night sky, sermons turn to eulogies. Fulani raiders cross the fields like ghosts of future truancies. Government officials count the votes, not the Christ line. Budget for elections, not protection when the faith dies. Oil money spilling while the blood runs in the dry tide. Contracts in the capital, cattle raids on the hillside. They say both sides like it's balanced on a knife's edge, but only one side just smolder nightly by the millishares. Statisticians chant egging religious violence, what a euphemism. A Latin veil for modern martyrs in a data-driven crucifixion. Pastors beheaded in the same land they sow forgiveness in. The last sermon is a scream echoing through algorithmic indifference. They got the charts and the graphs, the academic catechism, but no sanctions, no embargoes, just a footnote in the mechanism. Cause the bodies ain't in Brussels or New York districts, so the corpses get converted into regional logistics. The West loves a martyr when it's ancient and distant. Saints on stained glass, not the farmer from Plateau gone missing. They quote early church fathers while the modern church is bleeding. Canonize the dead of Rome and ignore the dead of Kaduna region. Nigeria doesn't fit the optics of the coalition. Too many inconvenient victims for the televised contrition. They need a villain in a turban or a communist mission, not a complex web of Greek faith and neo-colonial attrition. I spit for every burnt church steeple in the red dust. Every widow screaming where's justice, to the heaven they still trust. Every child clutching a torn crucifix like a last crutch. Singing hymns over mass graves while the cameras stay hushed. This ain't a holy war, it's weaponized indifference. Global banks, finance regime, and sponsor peace conference. Loan sharks and suits call it stability assistance, while mercenaries fielding test rifles on a local resistance. NGOs draft reports, file them deep in the archives. Drop a press release and pivot to the next to risk archive. They turn confession into branding, faith into a tagline, while the killers upgrade from machetes to factory sealed carbines. If your theology ain't talking about the displays, then your doctrine is a mausoleum with a gold-plated face. You quote the Prince of Peace from a climate-controlled space, while his followers are hunted village after village erased. From the creeks of the Delta to the Plateau Plains, the blood of the saints irrigates the empire's gains. They smuggle gospel through gunfire and hunger pains, while bishops bless body bags and memorize the names. Hook when pros to Kaduna, see the candles in the smoke. Tell the world this ain't a rumor, every halo's getting broke. If the church stays silent, then the prophet's just a ghost. We either stand with the forgotten or we side with the Holocaust. From Atlanta to Abuja, let the truth drums hit. If you hear this and do nothing, then you're part of it. Say the names in the chorus, let the planet feel the cost. Cause every soul that dies in silence is another war we lost. Conclusion, so when you pray for the persecuted, don't just fold hands, move feet. Turn your sermons into summons, make your senators loosely. Turn your playlist to a weapon, let the bass line testify. Cause if the righteous never speak, every innocent will die. This is more than a song, it's an oath in a blood-red booth. Every bar is a document, every rhyme is sworn truth. To the last camp empties and the last wound heals. Keep spitting for the voiceless till the world can't help but feel.